Like right now, the Beer Keggers are at home finally after many games. And then we got the Ghost Stars who are coming in. They rose from the grave or whatever, and they're coming in to try to put their, do their best up against the Beer Keggers. Razambua, I'm doing good, Beer. How are you doing, man? Good to have you here. So the Beer Keggers are at home, so they're going to take the field first. Paul Walker will be the first dead guy. Comes up to bat here. Their center fielder, 313 average, no homers, 3 RBIs. We got Shields Mayhem, who's going to start off the game pitching. Paul Walker. See how this goes. Well, the first one hands out foul. Now, that's going to be a high one. That's going out to Rusty. It's going to go foul, though, it looks like, before he can get to it. So that's 2 strikes now on Paul Walker. Mayhem slides in the third one and strikes out Paul Walker. He should be used to after his final accident that he had in his vehicle.
Number 46.
Am I quiet? Am I too loud? Am I quiet enough? How's the audio, guys? Right now, the second at bat is going to be Mr. David Bowie, who is afraid of Americans, by the way. So much so, he sends that one behind him into the crowd. Audio sounds good. That goes back to Mayhem, who picks it up out of the air on the mound. It's out number 2. Bowie's gone. Now Penny Marshall. She was a writer, director, or something. She did a whole bunch of movies. Didn't she do the one, A League of Their Own? I think so, with Tom Hanks and Madonna. Baseball one. Anyway, she sends that right up the balls at center field. She's out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Ghost Stars. And now we're going to send the Beer Keggers up with the number 1, Mr. Home Run himself so far this season, Brandon Big Slick Ball, my brother.
The center fielder,
looking just like he does in real life. Number 74 is coming up. He is sitting pretty at 574 average, 8 homers, 19 RBIs so far in the season. Pushes him off the plate with a second ball. That's going to be a little low as Summers throws all these low. That's a strike, finally, for him. So 3-1. Big Slick's going to hit that one right out the center field of the lounge just in front of Paul Walker. Big Slick's on first. What's up, the team chat? How you doing? Welcome back.
Now batting.
And now Matt Blacksmith, my former colleague from work, 420 average, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. Going to punch that also out to Paul Walker. So that means Big Slick makes it second, and Blacksmith goes to first. So 2 batters up, 2 runners on. Now that brings up Frogman Barbarian, a shipmate of mine from the USS Chicago. 429, 2 homers. And let that first one fall in just over the plate as a strike. That one he's going to hit, but that goes straight in the air. Oh, are we going to catch it? Yep. So we get everybody back. Kurt Cobain grabs it from short, sends it to second. And everybody makes it back in time as the illustrious flat tire repairman Kung Fu Beer with 1 out, 2 runners on. It's going to smash that right past Cobain. Nobody knows what to do, so Beer is crossing first, going to second. The other runners look like they're going to go in home. Yep, and we're going to send him back. Can we get him? Can we? Oh, no. We got some sort of Matt Blacksmith. Makes it back to third base. We had a double pickle going on there. And so that is still just 1 out as Rusty Edge, Beer's son, 5.77. 5 homers, 22 RBIs. Lets the first one go a little low. That's going out to right. That's deep, but it's not deep enough. It's caught by Robin Williams. Beer makes it back to second. So now a 2 away. Still 2 runners on. 1 run in for the Beer Keggers. Sidewinder Kapowie. Where's Deviant? Somebody go wake up Deviant. Let him know that the fan club president should be here to support his player. All right, 2 balls for Sidewinder. He's not going to hit those. Those are too high. Good job, Sidewinder. She lets him go right by. And Sidewinder gets walked. Surprisingly, because she normally would swing for those and just tip them right out to somebody who can just catch them easily for the third out. However, Sidewinders now makes it bases loaded as Robert Deputy Dog.
Nope, that's high.
With 2 away, bases loaded, and the first one is a ball. He'll hit that right to second and easy out as David Bowie catches on first. 1 run for the Beer Keggers with bases loaded at the bottom of the first. That's fine. And Robin Williams will come up first, then Chris Cornell will follow up.
Now back.
So here's a funny guy.
Number 49.
Facing Shields Mayhem. Doesn't find it as a joke. All right. Brandon Balls is headed out to that. He'll pick it up and just throw it to second. Williams on first.
Now batting the catcher.
Now you got Chris Cornell, who absolutely fell on black days not too long ago. 273 average, no homers, 1 RBI. Williams on first, no outs. He's going to hit that first one straight up in the air to right field. Blacksmith's going to catch it, send it to first. Williams is already there, so he's safe. 1 away.
Now batting the third baseman.
Now here's
Number
Aretha
15.
Franklin. Definitely can't get any respect. I'm trying to get over there to do the YouTube thing, but I'm in the game, so there's Deputy Dog who hurt himself on that fall, I'm sure, as he usually does. All right, so again, Aretha isn't getting any respect, and just like that, she is struck out. She's not respecting the pitcher. The pitcher doesn't respect her.
Number 44.
So Cobain just stepped up to the plate. He's ready to get raped here. Rape me, if you guys get that one. Oh, there's a steal there. Dirty Kurt has no idea what to do. He wasn't ready for that steal. So he spells like team spirit. He sends that all the way out. Rusty's going to send it home. It's not going to get there in time. So Cobain gets a double RBI out of that, tying the score 1 up.
Second baseman.
Wham Michaels.
Number 18.
Brett Michaels. Bad jumps. I don't even know what that means. However, Mayhem's going to send the first one as a strike with the runner on second, or is tied. Top of the second. That comes in a strike zone there, putting 2 on the board. 2 outs. That one goes right to Mariana Beer. Is going to throw it to first. Mayhem taps the bag for out number 3. Score stays tied at 1 at the top of the second for the Ghost Stars. The Beer Keggers have Mariana Beer coming up first, and Dirty Kurt, hey guys, is going to finish out the batting order. He's definitely going to go on a hunger strike.
The second baseman.
Doesn't improve his game.
Number
First,
21.
Spoonman's going to need to get something to eat that with. Beer sends that right over Cobain out to, well, she's headed to second. I think she's going to make it standing up. That's a double for Beer.
Now
Hey
batting
guys,
the catcher.
541, 4 homers.
Number
You've seen him here in 14
69.
RBIs for Dirty Kurt. Mariana's in second. No outs. Oh, that's deep, but that's not deep enough. Mariana has to turn around and go back to second. Paul Walker grabs it and fires it off to Wham Michaels. And now 1 out
batting the
as Big
center
Slick
fielder.
comes back to the plate.
Number 74.
He did get a single in his first at bat. Wants to hit his sister-in-law in. That's a good one, guys. Look at that shit. That's gone all day long. Almost into the second stand there. So that is a homer again for Big Slick. Brandon Balls, and he brings his sister line, who he celebrates with, at the plate. Now 3-1 as Matt Blacksmith walks up to the plate.
Right fielder. Number 7.
I think Eddie Vedder is a pitcher, by the way. Matt Blacksmith's going to tip that one, but it's going to come in shy, right into Robin Williams' hands. But Matt Blacksmith makes it 2 outs as Frogman Barbarian, who is already 0 for 1 today. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Steps up to the plate, try to get on base. And, well, no, he's going to hit a home run. That's what he's going to do. He says I'm like a Reggie Jackson style. I either get out or I get it out of the park. One way or the other, he's going back to the dugout. Well, that's a second home run in this inning. The third home run for Frogman Barbarian, 463 glorious feet. As Kung Fu Beer is going to try to match something like that if he can. That one's coming on the inside for ball number 1. Oh, and he started to swing for it, but decided not to. So 2 balls, no strikes. That one's going to be just high enough to be a strike. Third ball makes it ball number 3. And Kung Fu Beer is walked.
Now batting the left.
So his son, who's sitting at 0 for 1,
Number
5 homers and
17.
22 RBIs, which is very good, is going to try to hit his dad in. But he can't hit those when they're rolling on the deep there. But that one he will. That's deep. I don't know if it's deep enough. Nope, it's off the wall. So Rusty has stalled on second, or Beer stalled. He's going to have to go back. But Beer's on third, Rusty's on second. So it's a double with pushing his father up to third base. Now Sidewinder Kapowie's got something to prove here. 2 outs, 2 runners on. He's going to hit it. Oh, Wham Michaels jumps in the air and pulls it right down at out number 3 for Kapowie. However, 4-1 now as the Beer Keggers added 3. 2-pack for sure. So 2-pack, you know, the singer, the rapper. 2-pack. Gonna come up first.
Now batting the left.
He's
fielder,
pointing like he knows
number
where it's
13.
going. I hope he meant to point straight up, but he has a 222 average, no homers, no RBIs. So I don't know where his confidence coming from.
That's down.
So Shields throws that one down in the dirt. That's going to be ball number 1.
Strike.
That does barely hit the strike zone. 2-pack does not swing at it.
Strike.
But that one he does and does not get any of it. Now that's a tip there. That remains strike 2, 1 ball.
Nope, that's high.
Ooh, that's a little high. Coming in the zone there, and he's going to get a piece of it. Sends it straight high, sky high though, not deep enough. Rusty's getting underneath it.
You're up.
That's out number 1. 2-pack for
Now
sure
batting
is not
the
for sure.
center fielder.
2-pack ain't
number
dead. He's still
38.
doing albums. All right, Paul Walker's back for more.
Nope, high.
I don't remember if he got on base his last. No, it was 3 up, 3 down for them. However, Beer's gonna pitch that one at short, fire it to first, and Paul Walker
Now
does
batting
not feel the need for
first
speed there
baseman,
and make it
number
first in time. So
46.
David Bowie, he is coming up next.
Ball inside.
I don't know enough Bowie songs to make jokes about him. However, foul ball is going to be one of them. I got to wait for Shields to clear her nose there. That's COVID or something. All right, so Bowie hits that one sky high. Hey, nice. Pulls it out number 3. 3 up, 3 down again for the Ghost Stars. 0 on the board. Beer Keggers got Robert Deputy Dog, who's 0 for 1, coming up first. And then Mariana Beer, who did get on base, that double, next. I don't know all the, but if I heard them, I'd probably tell you what they are, but
Number
I just off the
66.
cuff, I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this.
Off the
I
plate.
should have done some research. Too tall, what's up, man? All right, that's right down the line. That's going to be a double for Slowpoke if he can ever get around first. And he's going there as 2-pack for sure. Shows it on the second.
Now batting the second baseman. Number
Here's Mariana Beer, the
21.
lovely Mariana Beer, who did get that double her last at-bat. She does have 3 home runs and 9 RBIs on her record. And that's a try there. I don't know. Nope, that's not going to be enough. Close, but about 20 feet too short of another home run. Ghost Stars
Now batting
put 1 out on the board.
catcher, Number 69.
Here's Dirty Kurt, who can hit homers as well. And he's sped up in the offseason, by the way. He's going to punch that right over second space, so he's going to go to first. The center fielder misses that one, letting Dirty Kurt make it to second. And not Sidewinder, whoever was on second base initially made it all the way around. I think it was Mariana Beer, so she tapped in for a score for the Beer Keggers. Big Slick Brandon Balls will be up next with 1 out. Dirty Kurt's on second. That's going right to Cobain. So Dirty Kurt saw that coming, already started headed back. That's a negative on the average there for Big Slick as Matt Blacksmith comes out to try to do more damage. And everybody started to swing at everything. Matt Blacksmith took some junk and sent it out of bounds for strike 1. Now there's ball 1. That's high, so that'd be ball number 2. Matt Blacksmith likes that one. Oh, you dick! Robin Williams comes in knees first, sliding in. Out number 3 is Matt Blacksmith. Hit that one. I mean, that was a miracle catch. Good job, Robin Williams. Now, at the top of the 4th, Penny Marshall's coming back up, who's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 42.
Right.
He's going to let the first one just go right by her like she didn't even see it.
Steve right.
That one, she went to grab it, but didn't get any of it. But strike number 2, she will connect with the 3rd one, setting it sky high. Balls is calling for it at center, and he grabs it. Out number 2, out number 1.
Number 49.
As the knee slider from like 300 feet, Mr. Robin Williams, who has a hell of an arm, by the way, as well as those crazy things.
Right.
Lets it go by, didn't like it. Otherwise, he would have hit it up apart.
Right.
Takes the first 2 now. Strike. Goes right over Deputy Dog's head. Rusty's running for it. He'll grab it. He'll throw it to second, keeping Robin as a single. Oh, Mariana drops it. That's okay.
Now batting, the catcher, number 32.
All right, Spoonman walks up.
Nope. Inside.
That one's going to be too much on the inside, so he does not get any of it. Oh, I can hit this because that one's going to be a strike because he hit it out of bounds. Foul ball.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a quick one, low.
Right.
Winging and not connecting. Strike number 2.
Foul ball.
Foul ball remains strike number 2. Sheila's going to get, or Shields is going to get a little tired. Then he's in. Oh, that's Cowie. That's a double play as Robin Williams tries to slide headfirst back into first and gets tagged out by Sidewinder Kapowie. So here for the Beer Keggers, the bottom of the 4th, they're leading by 4. That was a very nice double play. Frogman Barbarian walks back the plate, who is 1 for 2 so far in the day, but one of those being a homer. That one comes right over the plate. He doesn't like it, lets it go. That's a tip right to second. Frogman ain't going to make it. David Bowie caps the plate. Out number 1.
The shortstop.
Thank you, Frogman Barbarian. Here's Kung Fu Beer. He's probably going to screw this one up as well. He's not. That was a perfect one. That one, the pitcher can't get. However, Aretha Franklin picks it up, goes to Bowie. Beer don't have the speed. He's out, number 2.
Left fielder, number 17.
Yeah, he didn't make it, just like my tire.
Nope.
That is true. Kind of whimpered out on me.
Ball inside.
Okay, Rusty's got 2 balls. Imagine that.
That's inside.
He'll let that one go by 3. Now he's an alien. That one he does connect, but it goes foul, putting a strike on the board for him. That's a strike. Oh, it's too high and on the outside. Blocking Rusty Edge.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming up now,
number
Sidewinder
13.
Kapowie, 0 for 1 with the walk. Aretha's getting tired out there. That's a strike down the middle, Sidewinder. Why did you do it? Oh, you want to wait till you can pop out. I see how that goes. All right. Paul Walker pulls in that one. Out number 3. And the Beer Keggers score 0. Kind of weird. See zeros up there for the Beer Keggers. However, the top of the 5th, Aretha Franklin, who just... no, she wasn't involved in that. That was Paul Walker. Aretha Franklin's on 3rd, so she'll come up first. She is 0 for 1. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Not that great of a batting average. Facing Mayhem. That's the first. Oh, she got struck out here a couple times, didn't she? And there's the first strike. I don't like those fasties. They'll swing at him, but not going to do much with them. Oh, yeah, she's pissed.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Number 44.
All right, here's Cobain. Guy's a great artist, a horrible baseball player. Oh no, so I went through that one in the dirt, but Cobain didn't care. He wanted to golf that one and did not. Strike out for Cobain. 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Brett
number
Michaels,
18.
second baseman, 0 for 1, 250 average, 1 homer, 1 RBI on the season. None of those in the game. Okay, I just thought I was going to speak too quickly. However, Ball's trying to get underneath it. Out number 3 as it comes in shy of the wall. Brett Michaels didn't get no wham on that one. All zeros for the Ghost Stars. Beer Keggers got Robert Deputy Dog, who's 1 for 2 with that double, coming up first.
Now batting the
He got his helmet and he ain't afraid to use it.
Number 66.
Wants to smash that Aretha right in not Aretha. Who's pitching? Donna? Oh. Oh, that's a good shot, Deputy Dog. Right over the second base, and nobody was even close to it. Puts you securely on first base. That's how we do it. Mariana Beer, who did get out her last, but she's been on base so far today. She's going to hit that. Almost hits the pitcher. Puts her on first as well. Deputy Dog slides into second. I don't know why it took him like 30 minutes to get there, but it did. Speaking of 30 minutes, hey guys, 30 Kurt. And now Donna Summers, that's who it is, not Aretha Franklin, some other singer, is now going to change out with Kobe Bryant. Hopefully there's no helicopters here. Too soon? Yes, it was. There's 30 Kurt. It's going to send that one sky high. We got to send everybody back because it's not going to make it over the wall. So Kobe puts Kurt out, and now Big Slick has the home run in the game, 1 out, and 2 runners on. But I don't know what's going on there. Kobe didn't either.
Nope, that's high.
So he's sending 2 balls in first. That's a strike. A little high, though.
Nope, that's high.
That's ball number 3 for Big Slick. He likes that one right to Cobain. And then Kurt makes it back in time. However, it didn't matter. They dropped the ball, so he'd have made it anyways. Big Slick makes it 2 outs.
Number 7.
Yeah, Donna's. Well, I was trying to ring her bell. Matt Blacksmith, beautiful shot, makes it to first, and all the other runners make it to the next base as well. So now 2 outs. The designated hitter, Frogman Barbarian, 1 for 3 with a homer. That was a chance to do something amazing. How are those pitches, though? He lets that first one go by. It's way high. So is that one. Gotta just settle down and breathe.
Steve Wright.
That's gonna fall into the zone just in the nick of time. Ooh, almost hit that one. That was way too high. That would have been a pop out. That one I will, but that's dumb. That ain't going. That ain't going. Is it going? Nope. It's close. He's standing on the edge of the wall, but just inside for out number 3 with bases loaded. 0 again for the Beer Keggers, leading by 4. 2-pack for sure. Gonna be up first. Light Marino time.
Now batting the left fielder.
Thank you so much for the follow,
13.
Beast Mode. Welcome. We're doing a little baseball game. We just kind of getting one in here. We've been meaning to do for a week. Just like 2-pack for sure there. Meant to hit that one for the last week.
That's high.
Took him way too long. Although he can smash this thing in the park if he actually connects with it. Or maybe he can't. I'm looking at his power levels. I thought they were higher. He will hit it out of the park, just not in play. Therefore, that's foul ball. Strike number 2. 1 ball.
Nope, that's
He does not swing at that garbage there. Mayhem let go. That's going to be on the outside as well. But he swings for it anyways. Out number 1. 2-pack for sure.
The center fielder.
Part of the Dead Stars
Number
is not
38.
going to do anything with that. Now, here's Paul Walker, who's not having that great of a game. 294 average. I don't know what, I didn't see what it said he did today, but I don't remember getting on base. And when he's not swinging at those strikes, he's not going anywhere. But back to the grave. Here goes straight in the air. Rusty Edge is calling for it out at left. That becomes out number 2.
Now batting the first baseman. Number
Now
46.
David Bowie is now Magic. I don't know what Magic Man made some sort of, wow, it's like a line drive backwards there. Now that one goes to Beer. He's going to dive for it. Oh, and he stops it, but not enough. So he'll just throw it to second. So sometimes those diving where you stop the ball and it bounces off isn't the greatest because it gives them a chance to get to the next base. However, it worked out as there was only a base hit. Now we got Penny Marshall back for some more.
Strike.
That goes strike one. Dirty Kurt's got to be ready for a steal here to second. However, Penny's going to smash that one, and I think that's gone. Balls is trying to get there, and he does. About 10 feet shy of the wall, but out number 3, the Ghost Stars still remaining at 0 on the inning there, with 1 run total. Beer Keggers at the bottom of the 6th are sending somebody that you guys know, Kung Fu Beer.
Now batting,
The Silver Ghost.
shortstop,
Wonderful. That guy,
number
583,
71.
6 homers. Let's see if he can do it again.
Ball
Man, did you hear the whiff coming off that thing? I did. That one's good. I'm going to hit that shit. And that's going in the hole there between left and center. Beer's going for second. And can he make it? He does, sliding in safe as a double. Who is this guy? Never heard of him.
Fielder,
But his son is 1 for
number
2, a double with a
17.
walk his last at bat. So here's Rusty, wants to hit Pops in. Hopefully he doesn't hit Pops. And he's going to hit that right to second. That gets caught. Beard saw it coming, gets back. Cobain has nothing on him. 1 out. Sidewinder Kapow, everybody.
Number 13.
0 for 2 today. Sidewinder slipping right back into her normal self. Like a deviant is here. Sidewinder is going to hit that straight in the air. Beard goes back to second as Paul Walker is calling for it a million miles before it gets to him. Easy
Now
out.
batting, the
With
third
2 outs now,
baseman,
Beer's on second.
number
Robert
66.
Deputy Dog has got to do something here.
Strike.
That's a strike. Bullshit as it curves way on the outside.
Nope.
That's going to
Inside.
stay on the outside there. Ball number 1, 1-1. Oh, he almost hits the pitcher. It looks like Beer's going in. He's going back. Beer's got to head back. Slides head first. Safe on third. Chris Cornell chasing him down.
Now batting,
So
the
with
second
Beer in scoring
baseman,
position with 2 outs,
number
Deputy Dog's on first.
21.
Mariana Beer, who's 2 for 3, walks up now to try to get her husband in, and does as it goes just past. Kurt Cobain is short. Mariana's headed to second. We got Deputy Dog, who's now headed home. Beer's headed to third, who has to. Oh no! We got everybody going back. Oh, you're slow, fuck! Deputy Dog tapping in the back, running back to third. I meant to just make Mariana run back, but because the controls are kind of confusing on Super Mega Baseball 3 versus 2, I got confused there. 6 runs total now for the Beer Keggers at the bottom of the 6th. The Ghost Stars
Now batting,
have Mr.
the
Funny
right
Man,
fielder, number
Mr. Robin
49.
Williams. A Sidewinder's always off her game, by the way. Just sometimes she's here good, but usually the fans get her going, and they're not all here tonight. But this was just kind of an off-the-cuff, let me do it, because I've had a shitty day, and let's have fun.
Strike. Go.
However, Funny Man struck out.
Now
This was
batting,
not the
the
Comedy
catcher,
Store.
Number 32.
So here we go. Felon Black Days is back.
Steve
I actually
Wright.
like when he went over and did the stuff with the Rage Against the Machine guys. I can't think of the name right now offhand. That gets tipped straight back. Dirty Kurt. Hey, guys.
You're up.
Got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third
So here's
baseman,
Misrespect,
number
who has
15.
no respect from the defense there. 0 for 2 today so far.
Ball inside. Strike.
Reich, number 1. 1-1. 2 outs.
Nope. That's high.
That's going to be high from Mayhem as she sends that one way too high.
Strike.
That's over the play as it drops right in last minute. And let's get this one right there.
Strike three.
Strike 3. Again, she struck out last time. Why is she so surprised? All balls. Ghost Stars. On the 7th, Beer Keggers got, hey guys, Audio Slave. Yes, I have every album that they have put out. I love the combination there.
Now batting,
Love me some Audio Slave.
catcher, number 69.
And then when Tom Morello did stuff with other people as well. Oh, what is that? Who hit that one? It's going to be shy of the wall. But that was a deep one.
batting,
So
the
that had to
center
be
fielder,
without Dirty
number
Kurt, I think, as
74.
Brandon Balls, Big Slick, one away. Now coming in. He'll hit that one right to Wham Michaels, sends David Bowie.
now
Out number 2.
batting,
Not looking good for the Beer Keggers.
right fielder, number
Matt Blacksmith.
7.
He's not afraid to hit it out.
Be
He's
right.
not afraid to let strikes go by either, apparently. He'll tip that one right in the dugout. That's out, or strike number 2, out number 2. He has to hit that, but he hits it just a little bit too soon. It goes out of bounds. Oh, bat breaks, but that's going, bat breaks for Matt. Lands out of bounds, foul ball. 0-2. He has to hit that also, as that is the strike. He goes to first. He's headed to second. I don't think he's going to make it. He'll go back to be safe on first base. Kurt Cobain standing there with the ball in his hand. Would not be good for him to go in. 1 for 4. Barbarian isn't having a great game, so we'll see what he can do here. 2 outs. He lets the first one go by way too high. Kobe Bryant's throwing him all over the place. Barbarian sends that right to Robin Williams. Out number 3. Nothing for the Beer Keggers, who are leading by 5, however, and they're holding, the defense is holding the Ghost Stars, so things are looking okay for the Beer Keggers right now, as the aforementioned, or actually, no, Cobain didn't catch it, Robin Williams did. However, Cobain's coming up anyways. We'll see what he does. 1 for 2 today against Mayhem. And that one is going to go foul. That's strike number 1. Again, he smells like team spirit, so he's not able to connect the ball there as he wants to. Everything he's hitting so far is foul. It's going to be a little high, so that's going to be ball number 2. That's right there in the middle. If he doesn't hit that, I don't know what's going to happen. Spirit picks it up, fires first, just in the nick of time. Sideburner taps it. Cobain's out. Here's Wham Michaels.
Number 18.
I don't remember any Wham songs either, but I never really liked that music. The 80s were a horrible time for music, I
Be
think.
right.
The Wham swings and misses. He swings. Get it?
Steer right.
Strike number 2 for Wham Michaels. That one he does connect, sends it sky high. Kurt is looking for it in the lights and pulls it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13.
Yep, exactly. It's not, as long as Cobain is not on lithium, you can come as you are.
Oh, that's high.
That's going to be way too high there for 2-pack for sure. He's got a couple strikeouts. Sends that one rocketing in reverse.
Be right.
All right. Oh, that's too high.
Strike
But he
3,
swings
you're up.
anyways, and he throws his bat on the ground in disgust, in some sort of protest. So 3 outs come and go. The Beer Keggers at the bottom of the 8th have Kung Fu Beer up first. 2 for 3. He's doing pretty good. He has not hit one out of the park yet. And who knows if it will happen
Now
today.
batting, the shortstop.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I use these people. We can all come up with our own names. I just wish I could. As the broadcaster, oh no, Beer gets caught by 2 fucks for sure. Out at left. He shouldn't have even been close to that. He should have been worried about people shooting at him. However, Beer's out, and here's his son. Ooh, he's going to hit that out in a beautiful spot there. Rusty goes first, now to second, and he should make it if he kicks it into gear, and he does. For Cobain throws it to third just to be safe. It's a double for Beer, or for Rusty.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13.
Sidewinder Kapowie 0 for 3, typical. So earlier this season. Surprised she didn't swing at that one and throw the bat at the pitcher by accident. She will hit that one right down the line, but it curves out just too much. That's going to be foul balls. Strike number 1.
Nope, that's
Kyrie lets that
strike.
one go as it's way deep on the inside. Oh, she hit that one. No, go back, Rusty. Go back to second. Yeah, thank you. So Kapowie hit that one, which is extremely too high, and she paid the price for it. Now Deputy Dog with 2 away will be facing a new pitcher, Heath Ledger. Somebody's got jokes right there on the mound. That goes down the line, but it curves out just a little too much as well, so that goes foul. Strike number 1. And he hits that one too soon into the audience. Crowd gets a ball there.
All high.
That's going to be just a bit too high. 2 away. Runner on second. Oh, and it almost takes him out. Who we got? Who we got? You going to make it? You going to make it? You going to make slide? No shit. Come on, Rusty. Why don't you go work out or something? Quit sitting on your butt all day on your fucking phone and run those bases a little bit faster. Beer Keggers got 0. Paul Walker be at the top of the lineup for the Ghost Stars at their last at-bat at the top of the 9th. Unless they can
Now
tie
batting,
the
the
game
center
right
fielder,
here.
Number 38.
He's not a serious pitcher. He's a belly itcher. All right, Mayhem is still doing pretty good. We're going to leave her in for now.
Strike.
As you saw, Walker started to swing for that, decided not to, and paid the price as a strike. There we go, here we go, here we go. He's going to connect with that one, sends it out deep. Looks like Balls is on it,
You're up.
and that's out number 1. Walker is
Now
retired.
batting, the first baseman, number 46.
So here's David Bowie back for his possible last at-bat. Sends the first one foul ball down the first base line. Mayhem's going to send the second one and goes right to Kapowie, who picks it up and tries to run to first base, finds it, taps it, out number
Now
2.
batting, the
1
designated
out
hitter,
left
number
for the Ghost Stars.
42.
As Penny Marshall, well, let's just say she's not having a great day, so hopefully it doesn't change now. Here goes the Deputy Dog. Going to throw it off the first. Penny's fast, but not fast enough. The Ghost Stars end the game, and the Beer Keggers win another one. Here's your stats of the game. 1 run for the Ghost Stars. The Beer Keggers, who did not have a last at-bat because they didn't need it, come out 5 runs ahead. Here's all of our stats, blah, blah, blah. 1 pitcher, top 3, Shields Mayhem, our pitcher. Big Slick, Brandon Balls, and Mariana Beer coming at the top 3. As we look at the next games, where the Beer Keggers here are going to be playing next. I'm trying to find the Beer Keggers. I don't even see them on the board. So 14 games, blah, 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 blah. I don't see them. What, are they not playing? They got a time off? Division winners right now is the Beer Keggers. Easy Lovers have moved up into 2. Twitchinators, you guys, are now at number 3. The Bogans 4, and the STFU are sitting dead last. So here we go. The STFU are facing the MMA Stars, and the STFU are somehow winning, and they pull it off. The Jacks are playing the Grapplers, and the Grapplers all day long. The Easy Lovers and the Moon Stars, so far it's Easy Lovers. The Moon Stars catching up, and the Moon Stars take it by 1. The Twitchinators and the Ghost Stars, who we just played, it's Twitchinators. You guys won that one easily. STFU and the Movie Stars, well, the STFU are dead. Yeah, since their last 4-11, they lose. Moon Stars and the STFU now, for some reason, are not the STFU. They're way behind, 10 points behind. The Heaters and the Bee-Wolves are going to go to the Heaters. Now the Bee-Wolves are playing the Crocs. Why are we got so many interdivision ones? 7-2. The Overdogs are playing the Nemesis. The Nemesis have nobody hurting them, except for now the Platypi. Oh, it went back and forth. Platypi pulled out. The Crocs and the Platypi are the Crocs. Wide loads and the Heaters. Heaters got some heat. The Jacks and the wide loads. Pretty close, but the wide loads pulled out last minute. The Heaters and the Jacks, the Heaters got it still. So it looks like the Heaters are doing well. We're towards the end of the season here. This is game 11 of 18 next. And finally, the Beer Keggers have a second chance in the regular season to try to right the wrong where the freaking cheating Bogans came in and blasted their ass. So the next game that we do here are the Beer Keggers, who are 9-1. Their only loss was to those bastards over there. The Bogans, who are 4 wins, 6 losses, are now going to try to beat the Beer Keggers for the second time. Chris Dirtbag is for the Beer Keggers, and Jonathan Swizzy be the pitcher